This crown of fire and dust, I've buried dreams I used to trust. They sang of honor carved in steel, but glory bleeds when wounds won't heal. Each step I take on sacred land is paid by blood from my own hand. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flag still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I burn the bridges I once crossed. For every wind, there's something lost. The silence screams within my bones. A hero carved in brittle stone. They built their songs upon my pain, but no one sees the acid rain. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flag still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I see their cheers, I hear their praise, but I'm still trapped in yesterday. No honor left inside this shell. I walk through heaven into hell. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The medals shine, but they don't see. I gave my soul for victory. rain still falls inside my head. Each grain a word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade, a ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second could steal but death refused to seal the door. I'm trapped beneath forevermore. A soul unblessed, I drift alone, still chained beneath the coldest stone. I scream, but none can hear me now. I claw the earth, I don't know We starve in chains. Their hunger rides our laws in flames. No more gods, no guiding thread, just shadows growing where we'll live. They cage the poor, unlock the throne, preach peace while breaking every bone. 1,000 screens, 1,000 lies, and every voice they crucify. Raise your hand and lose your name. Bow or burn, it's all the same. The wolves are fed. We starve in chains. Their hunger rides our laws in flames. No more gods, no guiding thread, just shadows growing where we'll live. sleep, no time to rest. Crimson dust, it blinds my eyes. Truth is buried under lies. Chains of fate, they drag me in. This war begins beneath my skin. Hollow prayers in empty skies. No one listens when a soldier dies. Faith is rust and hope's decay. Marching shadows lead the way. Crimson dust and shattered ground. All I love can't be found. Bleeding heads, a broken creed. I choke on silence when I bleed. Crimson dust, it seals my fate. I walked too far, I came too late. Lost in fire, torn from trust. I disappear in crimson
through shadows I can't name. A whisper clothed in silk and flame. No chains, no vows, no sacred ring. But still I kneel to everything. No promises, no place to stay. But her fire never fades away. And I roam with her in silence, through the ashes, through the pain. She owns me with no violence. I wear
You thought I'd crawl, you thought I'd break, but silence sharpens every ache. You vanished fast, left me to die, but I stood still and watched the sky. I don't scream, I don't forgive. I learned to burn and then I live. Cold vengeance, slow and pure. Every wound becomes a cure. No more rage, no more cries, just quiet storms behind my eyes. Time won't heal, it feeds the flame. You'll taste the dark behind my name. I won't strike loud, I won't warn. I am the calm before the storm. I don't scream, I don't forgive. I wait, I strike, I never miss. Cold vengeance, slow and pure. Every wound becomes a cure. No more rage, no more cries, just quiet storms behind my eyes. You gave me silence, now hear mine. Buried deep in every line. The hand you broke now draws the blade. This is the justice you have made. Cold vengeance, slow and pure. Truth is sharp and death is sure. shadows in my mind, fading slow, but never truly dying. Maybe someday I'll forget every promise, every regret, but tonight you're still the part of the battle raging in my heart. You're the shadows in my mind, no matter